everybody, my name is Melissa Zaldivar, and I am a very, very new 2015-2016 intern at If Gathering. They refer to us as If Turns, and there are about 6 of us. We make up about half the staff at If Gathering. There are 12 people or so total. And we get to help run If Gathering for the next year. We do events, we do communications, we do marketing, we do content. We get to engage for a year with the community of If Local and If Gathering as a whole. And so it's really, really, really exciting that I'm talking to you guys right now. I can't get over it. I think it's the funniest thing in the world because I'm actually a part of If New England. So as you guys know, New England is the most unreached part of the United States. And so our local leaders here are awesome and wonderful, and this is the If Local leadership I've been a part of. And so when I think about If Colorado, I get really excited because it's like, oh, there are other If Locals, and just because I haven't met you doesn't mean I don't think you're amazing. Colorado is great for 2 reasons, and I'm sure there are more reasons. Don't turn this off because you're offended because I only put up 2 fingers. Number 1, one of my dearest friends is from Longmont, Colorado, and so I know that you guys produce the best and the brightest. Number 2, I'm from California, actually, originally, and I'll get to New England in a second and how I ended up here. And so we are a fellow state that loves nature and the beauty of it. We eat a lot of trail mix. We take a lot of hikes. So I feel like If Colorado and being from California, like, we're already connected. So I'm actually in New England because I left undergrad with the vision of equipping women with theology and a knowledge of who God is. Because when we encounter really hard things in our lives, He has shown me time and time again, it's not a general gist of Christianity that gets us through, it's a knowledge of the living God. And so when a woman is struggling with infertility and miscarries again, and when a woman's hope is lost, and when a woman's husband leaves her, and when a woman is in financial duress, and when we find ourselves in these places where we start to doubt a lot about who God is, we had better know who He is, right? And so I came to seminary at Gordon Conwell Theological Seminary here in Hamilton, Massachusetts, just north of Boston, to get a degree in theology, which I just finished. And through a crazy, crazy series of events, I ended up interviewing and talking to some of the women at If and becoming a new intern. And so I'm thrilled for this next year. We're a really small team, like I said, like 12 people, right? And we're a nonprofit, and we can't afford to employ our interns. So even though I'll be working 40 to realistically 60 hours every single week helping If Gathering run with these other 5 interns and the rest of our staff, at the same time, we can't afford to be paid, and so we have to actually raise support. This has been the most awkward, vulnerable time of my life because I don't like the fact that as a 26-year-old grown woman with a master's degree, I'm asking people to support me financially, but this is where the Lord has led, and like, where in Scripture was it ever safe? And honestly, if we're really honest, like, I feel like this is impossible, and I have been talking about how impossible it is for the last 3 months, but He has come through, and I am almost at my goal, and that is crazy town. But it's just another testament to the beauty and power of Jesus Christ and the way that He builds communities that support random people like me. And so I'm just blown away on a regular basis on just I'm blown away by His faithfulness. And so I hope to be able to connect to you guys. I hope that you know how much I appreciate your support, even if it's prayer support. Like, that's huge, because I'm not going anywhere without Jesus, and I'm not going anywhere without other people talking to Jesus about me, because Lord knows I need prayer. This has been a really terrible, hard season, but I am convinced that God is in it, and so I'm jumping off of a cliff, and I'm talking to strangers in Colorado, because I believe that if God is real, then I want more than anything to live like it. And if He asks me to move to Austin, then we gotta give it a shot, right? So I have 2 weeks until I leave. It's not a lot of time, but any ways that you guys are willing to hear my story and to pray for me and to support me are so appreciated. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.